Right from the get-go, I realized that there was something different about this. Even just outside the door, hearing the music, seeing the faces, feeling the energy of that room. And I knew that this is where I was going to do some work, some very, very powerful work.
When I first heard about the weekend was a friend of mine who had done some training for us at work. I told him I was interested in training this kind of work. I really enjoyed it, and he said, well, the first thing you need to do is go to the More to Life weekend. And so that's what I did.
I had a good friend of mine from long ago that I reached out to when I was hurting, and I needed some help on doing something for myself. And so he had taken a More to Life session and said it made a world of difference for him. He had something in him that I wanted badly. By listening to him talk, he had so much conviction, he had joy, he had gratitude. He sounded so calm, and I just wasn't there, and that's exactly where I wanted to go. So I knew after talking to him, that was what I was going to do, was go take a More to Life class.
I took my More to Life weekend in June of 2000, and man, my life has come together in ways I never dreamed possible since then.
The word for me that comes up is transformational. The weekend for me was peeling back layers of old thought processes to a point where I was clear. I could see the truth, I knew who I was, I knew what I wanted, and I was creating it.
Just a basic awareness of my feelings and my thoughts and the way the two interact, and being able to notice even the slightest change in the way I feel and recognize that that's life calling me out in some way, and being able to make a shift out of that.
Noticing. Stepping back from what I'm doing, what I'm saying, how I'm being, and seeing it. And the minute I see it, I am empowered to change it, if that's what is required, or to learn from it.
Yeah, one thing I'd like you to know about me and in my fitness career was I was driven to be like the best. I was 2-time strongest man in the world. I was in the nationally ranked in amateur bodybuilding. But I look back on that, I was driven by anger to get everything done, believing that somehow when I got big enough and strong enough, then I'd be loved. And that's not true.
It was unbelievable, the feeling that you would get from listening and the support that you could feel. It wasn't even spoken. You could just feel it in the room, and that was really powerful. I've never felt so loved.
Transformational. Personally transformational.
So not only will you learn a lot about yourself, but you will also learn about other people and about their lives, and create a depth of connection with people that you may never have experienced before. And those connections and friends will last a lifetime. So go and explore.
Repeatable processes. So when the resentment comes back up, boom, I got it handled. I can do it again. Yay!
And check it out. I mean, it's very much like, what have you got to lose other than what's been holding you back? And wouldn't that be nice to lose?
It was getting to the real essence of me and connecting with that, and coming to know, just absolutely know that I am lovable. That has given me the connection with my wife and my kids and my family in ways that I never dreamed possible. And that's really what makes life worth living.
You know, going to the course was so valuable, and I think everybody who was there got so much out of it. I know I did, and I know everybody that went, they were thrilled that they went. They couldn't imagine not having gone.
If you're thinking about taking the weekend, then what I would say to you is, I can tell you that this training has been the most effective and the best training I have ever had of any kind. I'm a professional. I've been in a lot of engineering type trainings and leadership type trainings. This is the best I've ever had.
It really helped change my life. Don't miss it.
I can't recommend the More to Life weekend to you enough. Do it.
And I would say just go. Just go. Just go.